Hi everybody. So it's very warm today where I live, and I haven't put in any of the air conditioners because we have window air conditioning here, and it's hot. I have a bunch of fans on, and my dogs are very irritable. They've had their doggy ice cream. They've been outside. It's just the temperature is very high. So I'm recording because I think if I try to go live, it's not gonna be manageable between, there's going to be some growling, and so I'm recording this. I'm recording this reaction. I did listen to the first little bit of it. It's what you would expect. There's just a black screen. So there's that. But I haven't gone all the way through, so I don't know if that's for the duration of the video or not. So I will still put it on the screen just in case, and we'll keep the sick cat on the screen also. All right, well, let's see what Chantal has been up to.
Hi guys, so I'm sure most of you have been waiting for this.
Actually, no. I haven't been. I just assumed you were on your way back to Canada, or, that you were one with the sea. That, I wasn't. I did check out the crime logs, and you weren't really listed there. So, other than that, it's either attention seeking, you have private appointments with your feeders, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So, I haven't really been waiting for it, but I was surprised to see it.
I apologize in advance for the quality of this video.
That's a disclaimer you should put at the beginning of all of your videos, Chantal.
Because I don't really have the energy to edit, even put pictures up for you. I can't.
Well, same thing, different day. Mm-hmm.
So, it's not going to be edited, so there's going to be a lot of pauses and stuff like that. Well, I'm alive. Barely. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm barely alive. Just barely. I'm hanging on by a thread. And I don't know what's wrong with me because, I don't do what rational people do and go to the doctor when you don't feel well. Mm-hmm.
I think it was, the 19th, maybe around noon. I started feeling really dizzy and nauseous. And I just want to sleep. So I went to bed. And it just kind of went downhill from there. I had chills, fever. I don't know if you guys have ever had a fever dream. Oh my gosh, they're so weird.
No, I've never had a fever in my entire life. I think you're extremely unique. No, I've never even been sick, really. Mm-hmm.
So those were fun. I would wake up drenched in sweat. That's still happening, with waking up drenched in sweat. I haven't eaten anything since the 19th, except for I tried having water, and then I tried having water with sea salt and lemon, and that's just too gross. Mm-hmm. And I know I'll throw it up, so I only threw up once, but the nausea's bad. I had a few berries.
I haven't eaten anything in 3 days except for chicken matchboos, a hubcap full of rice. I had 2 gallons of fruit juice, and I can hardly keep anything down. It's just, I'm very, very weak.
Fresh blueberries, those were pretty good, but I don't have really much of an appetite, but I'm gonna try, for energy's sake, to have something healthy, just even a few bites, because I want to try to get the energy to go see a doctor.
You want to get the energy to see a doctor? Why doesn't your loving husband come and get you together and put you in the car and take you? I mean, and if it's really that bad, why don't you call an ambulance? But you want to eat before you go to the doctor. Okay.
So, I'll have to keep you guys updated on what happens at the doctor.
That's okay.
So, I think this has been the most sick I've ever been in my life, honestly. I don't know how to explain it, just like headache, dizzy, the nausea, the chills, the fever, being thirsty. I know, it's coincidentally, I get sick right after I go see the camel again. And
Oh
it
my
spits in
God.
my face. I don't know if it's related to that. It could be. But usually with camels, it's you're at risk of getting Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome.
Why don't you stop trying to self-diagnose through Google and just go to the doctor? Seriously. Ridiculous. You're the one that wants to play around with camels in the desert. Just some random camels.
Or MERS. It's a form of COVID, which attacks your respiratory system, and mine is okay. I mean, I'm heavy breathing a little bit now because I spend most of my time in bed laying down with my CPAP, and yeah, like 24/7. I have sores inside my nose that are really painful. I don't know where they come from.
I have sores inside my nostrils. Oh, it's so bad.
I don't know if it's from the CPAP or what, but I've had to like just, try my best to just rest. I've just been sleeping, honestly. I didn't even have the energy to answer people, like family and stuff like that. I did answer them eventually, but like for the first couple of days, I was like out. So if you messaged me and you didn't get a response, it's nothing personal. I'm just, not well. So I don't even have the energy to talk and explain to everybody. So that's
I'm not well.
why I'm doing this video. I don't know when I'll be all right. I don't know if I'll have to go into the hospital. I hope not, but I have a feeling that I'll need to probably get on some fluids or something.
6 bags of normal saline coming right up. No problem. So is this like the bed-bound arc where like you do for your feeders, that you say like, I'm completely immobilized, I've been in bed for 3 days straight, I'm just weak and I just can't, and I might need to go to the hospital? How much do they pay for that? For real? I'm very curious. Like, I couldn't eat like that for money. There's no way. Like, there's nothing worth risking your health for. Literally nothing. I don't care how much money it is. But, like, I could act pathetic. I could record myself acting pathetic and saying I can't move and that I'm heavy breathing and stuff. I could do it. If you get overrun with clients, just let me know. I'll pick up the slack for you.
So, I've just been in bed praying and praying and praying until I fall asleep, and asking for mercy and help to feel better.
I've been in bed praying and praying and praying until I fall asleep. Wow. What a devoted woman.
And promising to take care of my health and ask for forgiveness for damaging my health the way I have.
Well, that's what they call bargaining. You're in the bargaining stage now, Chantal. Like, I promise I'll do better. Just give me my health back. Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
Taking it for granted. Like a joke.
It is.
Which the fuck it is. It's something I have to take control of. I hate when people are like, you know, it's not your fault. You don't have control over this. I mean,
who on earth tells you that, Chantal? Teardrop? Who tells you that? I haven't seen anyone say that to you. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's not under your control. No, I haven't seen that.
People look in some programs and some beliefs about how to tackle
things.
What if that's been my problem the whole time? Is thinking I'm powerless. So I'm gonna start trying to eat healthy, small amount.
I'm gonna start trying. But you know, today's Wednesday, and Wednesday is a really bad day to start trying. So I think I'm gonna start trying next Monday. And I don't feel well enough to eat anything anyway, so I'll start trying on Monday.
Maybe some soup.
Some soup,
like this. Vegetable
sure.
soup, I don't know.
Yeah, cheese soup. You can have some cheese soup on Monday. Good start.
And I have to talk to the doctor about all that stuff because yeah, I just want to make sure I'm eating the right things, and I think I'll go see a different doctor this time for another opinion, you know.
Another opinion about what? Nutrition? What to eat? You don't like the doctor who said that you can only have like a handful of rice? And you took that to mean a hubcap full? You want a second opinion on that? Okay.
So.
Right.
But at least I have a bit of appetite back, which is kind of a good sign, but I'm still so lethargic and tired. And I just want to be curled up in bed. 1 minute I'm hot, 1 minute I'm cold. But I gotta go out, I know it. But I need a bit of strength, so I'm gonna try to, like I said, get something super healthy. There's a lot of healthy food services.
So you can't even stay awake, and in between sleep you're praying and you're trying to bargain with God, saying, I promise this time I'll take my health seriously, and you're laying there and you can't even respond to your family who's asking about you, but you're going to get up and make something to eat. You're going to get up and make spaghetti and meatballs for yourself before you go to the doctor, right? Okay. Food is the answer to everything.
Here. That make really clean, healthy, diabetic-friendly food.
Potatoes.
So I'll just maybe have something enough to get some strength. And then Salah will take me to the doctor. I'm sorry, I'm talking like...
Well, if he lives there with you, why doesn't he bring you some soup? Why doesn't he heat up a can of soup and bring it into you to bed? Why are you doing it? Aren't you deathly ill?
This must be annoying to listen to, but this is all I can give you right now, honestly. I'm so depleted. I weighed myself 2 days ago, and I was like 152 kg. But I'm not saying that as like a victory. I'm just telling you in relation to, you know, the weight loss and being sick. It's not in a healthy way, so there's nothing to celebrate.
Then why are you telling us?
Anyway, that's an update for you. I'm sorry that I worried so many people. I can imagine how worried some people were because, you know, my health is not good. So, and yeah, it coincidentally happened right after the camel incident. So, the last time I got sick right after the camel, it was more of a flu, like respiratory thing. So, we'll see.
Why don't you stop messing around with camels? Clearly, they don't want you around them. They kick you and they spit at you, and one spit directly into your eye. So maybe take a hint. And you get sick every time you go play with them. Take a hint. Stay home.
Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I'll keep you guys updated as often as I can.
That's it. That's the end of it. And then it cut short. So I'm sure you will update us. You do have to have something on the books for May. We're in the last week of May. Let's get it going, Chantal. Let's get it going. We need some content. We need some lit content and it content. And I know you can provide it. Okay. So that is my reaction to that pathetic video, and it is still really hot. I apologize for not going live. I just don't think, I can't even imagine what the background sounds like. It must sound like I'm in like an airplane hangar with the engines going and everything. I think I have like four fans in one room, just all like oscillating and blowing in different directions. Because it's not cool enough here yet to open the windows to let some cool air in. It's like 90 degrees, so yeah. And pooches are irritable, so I don't want to, tell them to be quiet when they're not having a good day in the heat. They get all that fur, They get all that fur on. I can't imagine. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for listening, watching. That's Foodie Beauty's update. I think we'll probably have a mukbang tonight. I'm thinking tonight. Right now it's almost 5:30 p.m. Eastern time on Wednesday. So I'm thinking like probably by 9 or 10 p.m., like in 4 or 5 hours, we'll have a full chicken and rice mukbang with a very dramatic story about going to a doctor. So, all right, everybody. Thanks so much. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching.
Alright guys, see you soon and goodbye.